The roar of the crowd rolled across Arcadia Sports Ballpark like a crashing wave. Edger Wilden stood at the edge of the dugout, gripping his bat with sweaty palms, his heart hammering in his chest. He was only 14, the youngest player on the Arcadia Hawks junior baseball team, and tonight was the biggest game of the season. The Arcadia Hawks were tied with the Maplewood Titans, 6-6, heading into the bottom of the ninth. The sun had long dipped behind the scoreboard. The sky washed in violet hues as the stadium lights burned bright. The crowd was louder than Edger had ever heard it. Parents, friends, and even old-timers from town leaned forward in their seats, chewing nervously on popcorn, clapping, shouting encouragement. "Wilden, you're up," Coach Rivera called, his gravelly voice firm but encouraging. "Remember, see the ball, trust your swing." Edger swallowed hard. He wasn't supposed to be in this spot. He was new to the team, a quiet kid with shaggy brown hair and a frame still growing into itself. Most of the season, he'd been on the bench, learning, waiting for moments like this. Now, with 2 outs, bases loaded, and the game on the line, the team needed him. He stepped onto the dirt of the batter's box, tapping his cleats against the plate. The pitcher, a tall boy from Maplewood named Grady Sloan, narrowed his eyes. Grady was known for his fastball, blazing, hard to catch, the kind of pitch that could make a batter feel helpless. "Come on, Edger," his teammates shouted from the dugout. "You got this." The first pitch came in like a bullet. Whack! Edger swung late, missing by a mile. The crowd groaned. He exhaled, telling himself not to panic. The second pitch was outside. He watched it sail past. Ball 1. The third pitch, a curveball, dropped into the strike zone. Edger swung and fouled it off. His bat tingled from the impact, but he was still alive in the count. The scoreboard glowed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Arcadia Ballpark seemed to hold its breath. Even the crickets outside the fence seemed to fall silent. Edger stepped out of the box, adjusting his helmet, replaying Coach Rivera's words in his head. "See the ball. Trust your swing." He remembered all those afternoons practicing with his older brother, hitting balls in their backyard until the sun went down. He remembered the feeling of making solid contact, the crack of the bat when everything lined up. He stepped back in. Grady wound up, his glove snapping against his chest, and fired. The ball streaked forward, spinning, fast and true. Edger's eyes locked on it. His muscles tightened. His heart slowed. In that instant, everything felt clear. He swung. Crack! The sound rang out across Arcadia Sports Ballpark, sharp and clean. The ball soared high into the night sky, a white blur against the lights. The crowd erupted as it carried deep into right field, past the outfielder's desperate leap. "Run!" his teammates screamed. Edger took off, sprinting to first, then second, his legs pumping faster than he thought possible. The runners ahead of him crossed home plate one by one, and by the time Edger rounded second, he realized it was over. The Hawks had won. He slowed, laughter bubbling out of his chest as the crowd roared in triumph. His teammates mobbed him near third base, helmets flying, voices shouting his name. "Edger! Edger! Edger!" Coach Rivera clapped his hands, a rare grin spreading across his face. "Kid, you just won us the season." Standing there under the bright stadium lights, surrounded by his team, Edger felt taller than he ever had before. Arcadia Sports Ballpark wasn't just a field anymore. It was the place where he had proved himself. And he knew this was only the beginning.